Welcome back, my warriors, to more GreedFall. Last time we had prepared our fight for Constantin, or our allies, and now I believe it's time to go fight him. But unfortunately, guys, I ended up finding out. You know how I've been trying to, I guess, romance Ciora? So, because we're nearing the end of the game, I didn't know whether we needed to go ahead and do that or, continue on and maybe, something would happen. I was of the idea that something would happen after we had finished the game, but considering it's pulling that point of no return type thing, it's come to my attention that it's possibly possible to romance her early. So I ended up looking up a guide and found out that based on what I've done, I can't do that. And that's a disappointment because that's kind of a first downfall for me for this game. There's been a few problems, but so very small things that could be tweaked to make it better. But now knowing how this romance thing is working, I think that just destroyed it. So if you noticed, after we started doing the Bridge Alliance missions,
Desade, can I do it?
I'll use Afra. You see, they have questions they talk about afterward. It seems that you have to choose the right answers for the questions. Now, I kind of don't mind that if the answers were 1, 2, but considering that there are 3 different answers, with I'm pretty sure one being the obvious, non-likable answer that is an obvious thing not to choose. But it seems instead that you have to choose the right one, and I've not chosen the best answer, I guess, for Ciora. Even though I've encouraged her and, tried to relate with her, it just doesn't work. And it's possibly also due to the reputation. I've lost a lot of reputation with Ciora, but I really do think it's just the speaking parts. So due to that, I may have to go through another whole let's play, a whole run through. I probably will. And it'll just be just for Ciora. It won't take too long because I probably will most likely cut out everything because you can only romance her after you finish their quest. So it seems like Afra is the most one that I can actually romance right now based on that. So we'll try and do it with her, but I may come back and play another whole go through. And I think there is a new game plus for this. I don't know that. I only know about the romances. But also Afra is only for men. Vasco and Ciora are both bi. And Kurt is only for women. So yeah, use that as you will.
Desade, can I do anything?
So I actually have the guide with me. Let me take some time to actually look at it. Okay, let's see what she does. Whether she often holds people at gunpoint, whether she thought about the moment next to the campfire. Okay, so these are 2 of the 3 ones that I probably didn't answer. So let's see. This one says, talk to her about the 2 use dialogue. I think that's after, is it the first one? The Battle Spirit, once you finish her first, yeah, that's the first one. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Similar to Vasco, Quest 3, the cave. Speak with her and select. Tell her how you feel you've learned a lot. Yes. Tell her. Okay. So let's go ahead and see.
Do you often hold strangers at gunpoint?
Only when I'm being tracked. What about you? Do you often track young ladies?
Tell her how you charm. Tell her that you found a journal made you want to find her. Okay. So this one. Tell her how you hope. Okay, so I guess this one's a little bit different. Tell her that her charm guided you. Tell her that her journal made you want to find her.
Only when they're attractive. Your charm guided us to you.
Really? And how would you have known how I looked? I did not expect you to be so inane, Desade. Anything else?
So that was obviously the wrong one.
What did you think about that moment next to the campfire with the elders of Vigigador?
It was strange and a bit frustrating, to be honest. What about you? How did you feel?
Okay, so this is the one with the 2 youths, so...
I was touched by the way the elders talked about those young people, about their bond. Were you not?
It's true. It seemed as if they thought that their bond would allow them to acquire more knowledge. In my culture, it is the other way around. We are told that romantic feelings are nothing but a distraction.
And, taking into consideration what we've learned, what do you think now?
I still have a lot to learn. I'm glad you were there to help me understand this. Perhaps those elders are right. Perhaps some bonds allow you to acquire more knowledge together. Anything else?
Okay. Okay, so I guess that was one dialogue point. So they give you 2 questions and you have to ask her about 2 different things? That was weird. Okay, so I think another one is the excursion in the cave. Tell her how you feel as you have learned a lot. Alright.
How did you feel when we visited the cave?
Astonishment, I think. I felt as if I had reached my goal, as if I was finding a long-lost treasure. It was strangely moving, I think. What about you?
Tell her that you would have preferred to alone. Tell her you feel, yeah.
It was a grace-filled moment indeed. And these rudimentary paintings taught us so much. I would never have thought that mere murals could contain so much knowledge.
Because we looked at them in a different way. To us, these paintings were more than just decorations. They were like a window into some knowledge that was completely foreign to us. I used to swear only by writings, but now I realize that there are many other ways to learn. And once more, I owe this realization to you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Anything else?
Okay, so as you see, we keep gaining reputation, so I think this will be the last question. Yeah, this is the last question. Whether the ceremony changed the way she sees, okay. Finish the link email, okay. Whether she had fellow students, okay. So yeah, you're just given a chance to ask the question.
Do you think that attending this ceremony has changed your world vision?
Yes, obviously. Before it, I was so focused on my own knowledge. This ritual made me understand the power of sharing, of emotions, and of the bonds between people. This new vision gives me new perspectives. A whole new life is ahead of me.
Okay, tell her... Okay, see, tell her you hope that you'll be part of it.
I hope I'll be lucky enough to be by your side.
We share amazing memories now. A bond has been created between us, too. And I can't imagine this new life without you by my side. Anything else?
Alright. So we can ask her about fellow students.
Did you have any fellow students?
Of course. We were but a small group working with Dr. Vasily, but we were encouraged not to get too close to each other. It was more of a competition. Why? What's on your mind?
Ask her whether she shared knowledge with others. Ask her whether she felt alone. Oh.
Did you not share your knowledge with the others?
Not really. And to be honest, I don't even know if they would have listened to me back then. You would not believe how much competition there is in the universities of Al-Sad.
I think it's a pity. It seems to me that ideas progress faster when they're shared.
That is true, but I did not know it back then. I only discovered it thanks to you. Anything else?
Alright. What does she think about the bond between youths?
What do you think of the love that unites those young people? It really seems as if they share something special.
It's true. I don't think I've ever stumbled upon 2 people that were so close to one another. On the continent, where everything is political, it only happens in fairy tales. But here...
Ask her if she's starting to believe in love. Ask her if she ever thought she could become that close with someone.
Do you ever think that you could become that close to someone?
To be honest, no. Not before I saw this young couple.
What about now?
I do not like to lose myself in vain reveries. But for some time now, I've begun to think that such sharing of ideas and feelings is in fact possible. Anything else?
Alright.
I must leave you.
Okay. So the guide also said to either give us some time or go out and come back in. So we're gonna go out, turn around, go back in, and talk to Afra.
I'm glad you came to see me. I wanted to talk to you.
I'm listening.
I'm still a bit inexperienced when it comes to these emotional things. My feelings and my desires. But I believe that we share something unique. That a bond has been created between us. And if you were so inclined, I'd love to spend some time alone with you.
It would be my pleasure. Meet me outside my room the next time we return to my house.
I'll be there. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Okay, that's very weird what that angle or camera was. But as you can see, that's how the romance works. Now I believe we'll go back in. Alright. So let's go upstairs. She said stand outside, but I don't know.
I'm a bit nervous. I've read many books on this subject, but they don't say anything about the way I feel right now. May I come in?
Come on. Forget about the books for a bit.
Yet another marvelous memory shared with you. And this one only belongs to us. I feel as if my heart is exploding. I've never felt this way about anyone. I suppose this is how it feels to be in love. Do you feel the same?
Of course I don't, but I gotta tell you I do. Tell her that it was an enjoyable moment, nothing more. So this is basically where you can deny her as your lover or accept her. And I'm gonna accept her just to show you guys what else is probably given to us.
Yes, Afra. I'm fairly certain this is love. And I love you too.
It's such a peculiar sensation. And it's so tremendous. Oh, my beloved.
Alright, love and botany, and that's how you get the trophies. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but I want to get the one with Ciorda. I wanted that to be a part of my story, actually. I know I keep going on about having my own story, but I'm serious, you guys. I wanted it to end so nicely. Unfortunately, this game isn't great at starting relationships like that. I guess. If there was supposed to be some way of knowing you were romancing a person, using the hearts would have been a good way for each and every response. Not just the responses when you haven't, engaged in them. I mean, each and every response. It doesn't matter when, just the response in general. What is that? Is that Petrus? No, that's probably Ciorda. Oh yeah, it was Ciorda. Okay. So, loving, and I guess, let me look up my science real quick. Okay, so yeah, I thought I would have given you something else. I guess it would have. Nah, I feel with an attribute like that, it should have been better. Now I think the only thing that really changes now are our interactions.
My beloved, can I do anything for you?
Okay.
I must leave you.
So yeah, our interactions. She's blocking us right now. But for this run through, I'm not gonna fall in love with anyone. It's not like it. I really want to be with Ciorda, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be. So we have to go to the village in order to end all this. So I'll cut when I get there, you guys. All right, guys, we're here in Greg. I guess we gotta go out to the camp or to the camp gate. So let's go ahead and finish this. Constantin, it's time. Gather all your allies. Okay. Alright. Let's do this.
How are you feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying he has no choice.
Indeed. I must stop Constantin, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you, I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people. I will be by your side. You will not go through this ordeal alone.
What's happened to Constantin is regrettable. But you're doing what must be done. You're a good person, Greenblood. Then you can count on your old master of arms to protect you.
We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
Thank you. You have been precious allies, and you are proving once more the value of your friendship. Now let's go. It'll be a shame if we arrive too late.
Alright. It's time. Let's go ahead and walk in here smooth like. Where are my allies? Allies, come forth.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantin managed to get through. Let's hurry.
Alright. So we're going to take the path down, are we not? Water. It's on the other side. So I wonder who the final boss is going to be. Or what it's going to be. Go up the long way? No, we cannot. Can we? No, I don't think we can. Let's go down the long. I wonder if they would have said anything. Let me go back. Hey, I have all my allies with me. Nice. See, this is how the game should have played out. Yeah, okay. So they don't say anything. That sucks. I thought that would have been a good dialogue area to have. Alright, are we gonna fight anyone? No? What's this? Resistance potion? Oh crap. They've already fought. All these bodies, man. Alchemical mix. We'll just take all that from you. Yeah, there you go. Coin guard. Bridge Alliance. Anointed armor. Alright. There's still... Oh, there go our soldiers.
Disade, glad to see you. Sadly, we couldn't stop your cousin.
He suddenly stormed our position, along with a horde of enraged creatures. We didn't stand a chance.
And now there are beasts attacking us relentlessly. My men are doing all they can to stop them.
We thought it best to stay here to keep the path open for you, should you want to face your cousin.
Thank you. You did well. I'll do everything in my power to catch him and stop him from carrying out his plan. Keep holding on as long as you can. I need to be able to reach him.
Wait, there's a group of creatures coming.
Where? Behind us, in front of us, where are they? There they go. Take him down. We need as many men as we can. There you go. Take him out. Nah, you have too many to fight. Get away. There we go. Take them all down. Nope.
Come on.
Yep.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
No one has been slain, have they?
I hope you are ready to be humiliated. Come on.
Man.
See what you're capable of.
I'll stay here with them, Greenblood.
He's right. We must help them stop these creatures.
Are you sure? Every minute gained is a minute that allows you to save us.
Glad to have you with us, Kurt. Just like the good old days.
And thank you too, Afra. It is an honor.
Enough with the talking, Greenblood. Go.
And stop Constantin. I'd hate to be doing this for nothing.
In that case, thank you. And good luck to both of you.
No, I lost 2 allies. No. Oh, I'm going through this alone, ain't I? I still have the rest. Let me continue collecting stuff because it's important. Okay. More dead bodies, yep. I got a great axe. So we can make alchemical preparations. Yeah, okay. But there are also crates of, I guess, ammo and health and other stuff. We must be about to go up against someone super strong, because they wouldn't be giving us all this for nothing. Alright, where do we go? Yeah, there we go. So I have Petrus and Siorda with us. Oh, I also have, you know who? Vasco. Take him down, take him down. Yep. And I think you can use, elemental stuff to take him down as well. There we go. And I'm level 42. Nice. Is there someone behind us? Okay. 3 skill points. Oh yeah, okay. Hit that. Now we can use the bomb. I think I have to put it on though. Spells. Oh, okay. You know what? We have to make those. Crap. How? What do I make them with? What do I make them with? Bag. Nope. There we go. Ammo. All right, I think we can do another one. I think we have to be in battle or something. Probably gonna have to go through everything I have. It's kind of like the alchemical preparations. All right, ward over here. Let's try the other side. Yeah, so let's just, that was the right way. Huh. Consumables. Yeah, I think I have to make those. Okay, well, whatever, I guess. I'll try it again when I'm in battle. Anyone else? Pretty sure there are more creatures. There's no need to hide from them. Man, but this is a longer way, so. Ah, more bodies. More bodies. Wow, they have a lot of stuff on them. Here we go. Yo.
There you are. I was starting to think that we would die here for nothing. Your cousin just passed through here with a horde of beasts, and he keeps sending us more.
We won't hold very long. We're not used to fighting creatures like these.
We are, and we will hold long enough for you to reach the heart, even if we must die in the process. But you must chase him. You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs. If Enon Milfrichtiman dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
Attack them! Who are they? Where are they coming from? Man, y'all taking a long time to load these beasts in. Oh! No, no, give me away, give me away, give me away. Here we go. Now we're poisoned.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Ah. Yeah, these guys are super strong. Give me away.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
Let's take them out with the guns. Is it down? Okay, I was about to say. Everybody heal.
You are going to pay for your arrogance.
Yeah, these guys are one-shotters. Did it just dodge my attack?
Wait. I'll stay with my people.
And I'll stay with her. One blade more can't hurt.
We need to prevent the beasts from following your tracks.
Yeah, we could use some help here, to be honest.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but the Moridigan isn't wrong.
You see? Over and done.
You should go now. And may the volcano give you its strength.
Well, good luck.
Alright, thank you. Let me go ahead and get on this table and see. Let's see, flintlock, nope. Ammo. I don't see it in here. So I must have been able to use it. Yeah, alright. More gold, more everything. Thank you. And I will loot the bodies as well. Come on. There we go. Is it down through here? I don't think so. Alright. Then I think after we go up here, the cave should be right in front of us. Oh no, I gotta take care of some. Get back. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah, Petra's is still with us. I didn't know he was with us. Nope. Yep. Ah. Come on, Petrus. Let's heal up. Stay dead. Get back.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Nice. I thought I was all alone, but Petrus was behind me. I forgot. Let's do this. Let's see, how far away are we from it? We're still ways far. Yep. Take all of that. Take that as well. And that.
There you are. Praise the Enlightened. Your cousin...
has already reached the heart. Our other allies informed me. They are also trying to stop the creatures.
What do you intend to do?
Pursue him all the way there and do everything I can to stop him.
In that case, may the Enlightened keep you in his divine... Oh no. More beasts are coming. Be prepared!
Alright, well, I'm as prepared as I can be.
May the Enlightened protect me in this
I see you. Well, is only you up here? That seems very unsafe. I see you. Attack it. Get back. Yeah. Take him down.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Yeah, you're not close enough. Nope. Get back. Stay down.
This time it's my turn. I'm staying with my people.
I knew you'd say that.
Well, I wasn't going to let the young ones get all the glory.
Your help would be a blessing, Father.
You see? You should go now, my child. Be careful. We are all praying for your success.
Thank you, Petrus. Be careful too.
Alright. And before we move on, I might as well go ahead and save. Alright. Let's do this. Go ahead and take from you. Take from you. I don't know exactly what I'm scavenging, but all this must be useful at some point. I don't know what the strongest weapons I have on are, or are in the game, I should say. Yeah. I have strong weapons on, but are in a cave or in the actual areas are questionable. And they blocked off that area too. Alright. It's time, Constantin. You will not take over this island. Not while I am your cousin.
Constantin! Restrain him!
I see you. Yeah. No. Get back. Ah. Woo! That was close. Oh, nice. Let's go ahead and get it. Ah, yep, you got me. Ah, need a heal. There we go. Nope. Run around, run around, run around. Yeah. Run around. I see you. Ah. Maybe I should put some elemental damage on me. Can I stop it? Oh, I can. Nice. Let me see. Elemental. There we go. Nope. Stay down. Nah. Nope. Yeah, I see that. Nah. Let's get back. Nope. Ah, I got knocked down. Come on. Ah, Yep, I saw that. Nope. Come on. Oh, that was close. Yeah. Oh, he got me. Nope. We'll just shoot you from here. And he always jumps over me. I got stunned by that. Yeah. Nope. Let's go ahead and put the elemental coating on. Take that attack. I see you. Attack. Yeah. I can dodge too. I keep forgetting I don't have a lot of fury. Yeah, I see that. Come on. He still got me. And of course it's gonna hit me. Woo. Come on, get out of the way to start that. And I couldn't dodge that. And it got me again. Heal. Heal. Nope. And then it's gonna come. Yeah. Come on. You weren't ready. Get back. Alright. One more spike of elemental coating. I couldn't dodge it. And knocked down again. Oh, not enough adrenaline. Come on. Right here. Right here. There you go. Yep. Nope, not gonna do that. Yeah, stun. This is a very specific spot you have to hit him. Yeah. Come on, come on. Last hit.
No! Stop! Step back. I do not desire your death. I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
This makes no sense. Constantin, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps, but
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this. To send the old world back to its inevitable death and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods. The immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me, and we will be gods together, forever.
Link yourself to Constantin or kill Constantin. Huh, it's a good thing I made a save before this. Can I save? No, I cannot. Alright. I guess we'll do this.
Come.
What a shame.
Good night, sweet prince.
After the fall of Constantin, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives. Some of their donegada were even invited to the continent, and with their help, it slowly became a land filled with life again. And for the first time in a long while, the number of cases of the Malichor is decreasing. Those who bravely fought at Dorhad Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantin's greedy hands. Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend, watching his back, as he always had. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his brother-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. Her friendship with the Renaigse helped Deirdre to overcome her reticence. She willfully accepted to follow the orders of her new High King. Dunkas and his people spent a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared their knowledge of the earth and learnt new techniques from one another, and in so doing, they restored balance between the New World and the Old. Following the investigations revealing the horrifying practices of Dr. Asili, the Alliance changed their methods and even appointed an ethics council to oversee the work of its scholars. The public revelations of St. Matthias's life led to a deep change in Teleme. The Ordo Luminis was dismantled for good, and the missionaries' purpose is now to establish dialogue rather than conversion. Aware that their culture of secrets would lead them to their demise, the Nords changed their methods. They welcomed numerous new recruits amongst them, notably natives. Under Sieglinde's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation. And they did so all the more easily now that their shadiest members were out of the picture.
Alright, guys. Well, that was the ending. Wow, that was actually... Well, hopefully we'll actually get something extra at the end. It's allowing me to skip the credits, and I probably will. But yeah, just one more fight and then you choose whether to kill Constantin or link with him. I think I'm going to try and go back and fight the monster again and then link with Constantin and show you guys how that'll work out, because I feel like since there are 2 endings here, it will change like a lot. So it didn't tell anything about us. Well, I guess the first thing was about us, right? And I think if you're in a relationship with any of the others, that actually affects the ending you see at the end as well. I don't think I'll actually be able to rewatch what he just said, which will require me to play the game over again. But I probably may do that too as well in order to get the Siora ending. And then that means I probably have to fight the monster again in order to get this type of ending. But the thing with Siora's romance is that you get it very late into the game. So when that happens, you're pretty much played out with the game. And I think after that, that'll be the end of GreedFall. And I'll most likely do missions outside of, showing you guys like I've been doing for this playthrough. But yeah, it's a good game. It could use a little bit, changing of how the romance works. But aside from that, everything has been very fun, very interesting. I do hope they make another game and kind of, improve on some of the points I've said throughout the whole gameplay. But yeah, we're at the end. So hopefully I'm able to get the recording of linking with Constantin. Because if I do, I'll also add that to this video as well. So let's go ahead and skip and see what happens. Alright. Well guys, that's the end. I guess I can go back and replay that part, which I probably will. So yeah, hold off for a few seconds. Alright guys, I was able to defeat the monster again. It was kind of easier the second time. But now we're going to link ourselves with Constantin and forever live with our cousin as gods.
Come. Trust me. You won't regret it, cousin.
Who could have predicted, when my 2 young students left the port of Serene, that they'd become the gods of Teer Fradee, thus plunging the world into chaos? Certainly not me. So it seems that I am a poor teacher. Amongst those who had tried to prevent the ritual from taking place, only a handful of dazed survivors remained, helplessly facing hordes of creatures following the orders of the 2 cousins. Afra and Petrus, former rivals, fell together. They couldn't accept this treason from the one they believed in. As for Vasco, he managed to run away and join the Naut fleet. Rumor has it that he went to their island, his heart full of bitterness, and never left it again. With his help, Kurt managed to leave Teer Fradee, but only to die on another battlefield. Siora had done well to go back to her sister, who tried to lead a rebellion for a while, but just like the rest of the clans, she eventually acknowledged the power of their new gods. Exiled from the island, all our nations sunk into a state of constant warfare, each accusing the others of being responsible for their terrible defeat. The congregation is now on the verge of falling, and I have no doubt that the others will follow. The lives which haven't been taken by war will be taken by the Malicor. On Teer Fradee, the Nauts report that nature has reclaimed its rights in the cities. After a period of chaos that saw the death of many rebel islanders, the survivors reportedly all ended up acknowledging the power of the two cousins. But sadly, this is nothing but hearsay, since the news we receive is scarce and getting even more so.
Yeah. So the ending obviously isn't that great, but yeah, guys, those are the two endings. Now, I think there are other things you can do because there are more trophies to unlock, but I think that will require constant playthroughs. I don't know if there's a new game plus, but if there is, I may have to defeat the boss again because I don't want to take the bad route, and I actually don't know what new things would add on. But I'll try and see if I can. If I can't, I'll just have to start a whole new gameplay, and that'll be fine. Not a whole new gameplay for the channel, but a whole new gameplay for the game. But yeah, y'all will hear something about it if I do continue. Right now, there are no other games that I have in mind to play. There is a few, because as I think about it now, there actually are 2 games we could play continually. But I really want to wait until the next release of the game for this month, because when this year gets really started, a lot of games are going to come out. And I want to be able to play those as well. I don't want to have games toppling over one another. But if anything, we'll play a little bit more this year, hopefully. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll work out. It'll work out. But yeah, guys. With all that said, I'll see you next time.